Hi yogis, my name's Vicky, and like me, many of you are shut in and not able to get into the spaces in which we normally teach and practice. We're going to boost up and energize and pick up with our yoga vinyasa flow today. All right, so with that said, let's begin. Come into a seated position. Cross your legs. Place your hands on your thighs. We're going to initiate breath. Some audible inhales and exhales through our noses. Just inhale, fill up. Let the breath expand your belly. Move towards your sternum, your throat. Let your shoulders rise. Exhale, open mouth, side out. Let your shoulders fall forward. Good. One more time. Inhale, fill up. Really connect your sit bones to the earth. Let the breath rise from your tailbone all the way to your spine, all the way up towards the crown of your head. Exhale, release all the way to the four corners of your mat. As your eyelids are still softened, one more time, inhale, deep breath in. Let the breath fill and warm your core center. And exhale, release your breath to every inch of your being. Sigh it out. And gently open your eyes, and on your next inhalation, we're going to take our fingertips and cup them. Take your fingertips and press them behind your tailbone so that your elbows face the back of your mat. Soften through your elbows. Fingertips face the back of your mat and also your elbows here. And you're going to press firmly into your mat and inhale. Good. Deep breath in. Expand your chest forward. Arch your lower back. Lift your chin. Small heart opener to boost and gain energy. Exhale, release. Let your core fall back inward towards your spine. Let your chin sink into your throat. Let's do that again. Inhale, deep breath in. Feel the energizing of your breath, raising your face towards the sun. Exhale, release. Let it fall back down. Rest your belly into your spine. And that's our initial heart opener, just to get things started. We're going to rock forward and find a tabletop posture. And spread your palms nice and wide. Keep your wrists right under your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. Let's get some music going here. All right. Find the flatness of your back. Soften your gaze down towards your mat. You want to think of your neck as just an elongation and extension of your spine. Take a big inhale, fill up. And exhale, let that weight evenly distribute into the tops of your feet and your palms. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, fill up. Good. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Slight engagement. Nice flat back. Exhale, release the breath. Inhale, engage the breath once more. Pressing firmly into your mat. Feel that strength straight up through to your elbows, your shoulders. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to curl our toes under. We're going to send our hips high towards the ceiling. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. Keep your wrists pointed towards your toes pointed towards your wrists, as you allow your arms to frame your ears. And then feel length all the way from your tailbone, all the way down towards your heels. Press your chest towards your thighs. Let your head fall a little bit heavier down towards your mat as you gaze at the back of your mat and gaze at your toes. Inhale, deep breath in. Lift your heels towards the ceiling. Exhale, sink them back down into your mat. Oh, that feels so good. Let's do that again. Let's energize. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink them back firmly into your mat. Feel the connection of the ball mounds of your feet, your heels into the earth, your palms into your mat. Such a nice foundation to begin our practice. Inhale, lift your heels and look forward. Exhale, we're going to take incremental small baby steps towards our wrist into ragdoll pose. Soften through your knees. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. Yogi's choice option to just take your hands, grab hold of your elbows, create length all the way from your hips down to your heels, and let your head hang heavy. Maybe you sway gently right to left, left to right. I like to sometimes release my fingertips in front of my toes and just sway my hands like I'm sifting through sand or flour. Develop that limpness just to prepare for all of your postures to come. Do what feels good to you. This is your practice. You're getting your energy boost. You're lifting and uplifting your yoga practice today. And when you're ready, find some stillness in your ragdoll pose. Release your fingertips to your mat and just take a nice toe heel in forward towards the center of your mat. Allow your toes to touch and leave that slight sliver of space between your heels. And inhale, we're going to take that slow ride up, one vertebrae at a time. Stack the shoulders over the hips, slow motion. Unwinding the shoulders back into the blades. Just take a moment of silence and we'll stand in Samastiti. Gently close your eyes as we begin to power up with our practice and our breath. Set forth our intention of energy boost. Pranayama, life-giving breath. We accept that into our space. Let's release our hands to our side. We'll stand in Tadasana right here. Place your palm towards the horizon of your mat. Send energy through your fingertips down towards the outer edges of your feet. Allow your shoulders to float back into space. Nice, long, straight spine. Really cement your heels into the earth. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders and roll them down your back. On your next inhalation, we're going to do a reverse swan dive. Inhale, bend into your knees, gather energy up. Move into mountain pose. Good. Elongate the sides of your body. We're going to create that length straight up through the outer edges of your feet, all the way to the sides of your legs, straight up through your intercostals, straight up through to your pinkies. Inhale, deep breath in. Find more length towards the sky. Exhale, bring your palms together. We're going to find a back bend. So you want to arrow your fingertips north towards the sun. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, back bend. Send your hip creases forward. You're going to arch out your lower back. Convex your chest forward. Armpits nice and wide. Reaching for your energy here. Good. Now exhale, release into a forward fold. Trace your midline down. Soften through your knees. Release your hands to your mat. I like to rest into the tops of my hands. Always option to place your palms flat on your mat. Let this be about length, straight from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. So hang your head a little bit heavy here. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your palms, place them on your shins or your thighs. Remember that flatness of your back you had in your tabletop. So you're going to press so super firmly into your shins that you allow your traps, your shoulders to roll back towards the midline of your spine. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, high plank, release your palms. Place them on your mat. Find that one long straight line of energy. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Allow your pelvis to scoot forward as you press your heels back towards your mat behind you. Inhale, deep breath in. Listen. Exhale, low plank. Bend your arms at a 90-degree angle. Keep them. Hug them tightly against your ribcage. If they want to float out, float them back in. Hug tight. Build strength in your core. Inhale, shift back up towards a high plank. Going to create some cardio here. Get our heart rate raising. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hold. Think of your neck as that nice elongation of your spine. Hold strong, build strength. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's find that cardio. Inhale, high plank. We're going to do plank down dogs. Exhale, roll back into downward facing dog. 3 more times. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Fold back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, press your hips back. Inhale, roll forward, keeping your shoulders right over your wrists. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Feeling warm already. Inhale, lift your heels and look forward. Exhale, walk, step, float, jump towards your horizon. We're going to flow that sunny. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Fold yourself in two. Inhale, mountain pose. Raise your hands, bring your palms together. Exhale, back bend. Send your hip points forward. Scoop out your lower back. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach, extend. Exhale, forward fold. Melt down. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Walk or float back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 more times will flow. Building energy, boosting up. Inhale, lift your heels and look forward. Exhale, find your way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, press into your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Lengthen straight up to your pinkies. Exhale, bring your palms together. Inhale, back bend. Scoot your hip creases forward. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift, flatness of your back. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breath of fresh air. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, lift heels and look forward. Exhale, find your way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold yourself in two. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, back bend. Reach for the sun backwards. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward. Exhale, you breathe, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Continually building energy. Let's take a moment, come to child's pose. Rest your hips into your heels. Stretch your fingertips long. Bring your toes to touch. Rest third eye center. Take 2 breaths here. Gonna let that energy of our Sunday soak in. And then we'll move forward. One more deep breath in. Exhale, deep breath out. We're going to inhale, find a tabletop posture. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll build more energy. Sink your heels back into your mat. Get that heart space, racing just a little bit. We're going to build here. Inhale, raise your right heel high. Find a 3-legged dog. Take a look here. You're going to continue to lengthen through your left heel. Lengthen your left heel down towards your mat. See if you can dial your right hip down. So your purpose is to square off your hips. Keep your right toes stacked directly underneath your right heel. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Drag your knee forward. Dome your shoulders. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, retake, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, drag your right foot forward. Land it softly between your hands. This is your launching pad. We need a good foundation here with our feet. Really glue your right foot into the earth to begin to activate your right quad. Press firmly with your left foot into your mat. Option to keep lengthening your fingertips. Allow your shoulders to rise a little bit. Or you can just keep your palms flatly on the earth. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, connect your fingertips or your palms to your mat. Inhale, easy twist. Ground in with your left hand. On your mat, open up your chest and heart right. You're going to use your left hand as leverage to lift your chest from your thighs. Keep length in your left heel, and then keep length in your right fingertips high. Good. As much length from shoulders, arms, forearms, and fingertips. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Come back down to your foundation. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana. So use the power and strength of your leg. Keep your back heel lifted. Maintain your front knee right over your ankle. Keep your hips square. And send your arms long towards the sky. We're boosting up, spreading our fingertips nice and wide. Relax your shoulders down towards your tailbone. You're really going to feel this left quad lengthen all the way from your left hip crease, all the way down towards the top of your foot. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, back bend, yogi's choice. Take the interlock of your fingers pointing north, or keep your hands separate. Just send your hip creases forward. Open up your heart space. Boost of energy here. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, perhaps you reach a little bit further back. And on your next inhalation, you're going to release that. Find a warrior one. Plant your left foot down at a 45-degree angle. Stay committed to that lunge in your front leg. Allow your left hip to open up into space. And then turn your right hip so it squares towards the horizon of your mat. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Create length in that side body. Exhale, find a basket grab. Good. Press into your palms. Lengthen your fists. Back down towards your left heel. I like to think of the basket grab as a wrench. Use it to turn your torso forward. Turn your hips and square your shoulders towards the horizon of your mat. And on your next inhalation, we're going to do a heart opener. Good. Warrior one with the basket grab. Lean your head back. Gaining energy from your ceiling, your sky. Good. We're boosting energy right here at home. Turning our shut in to a boost up. Now release that basket grab. Gain energy, come into a warrior two. Float east to west. Allow your foot to parallel the back of your mat. Create length from your front hand all the way towards the back. Stay committed to your lunge. Find the engagement of your legs. So you really want to squeeze your thighs together. Keep your core nice and centered towards the left of the room. Stack your shoulders over your hips. So you want to move your shoulders back a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to stay present with that practice. We're going to reach forward, but come on back. Find patience here. Good. Sink a little bit lower into your warrior two. Now inhale, release into reverse warrior. Lightly place your back hand down. Yogi's choice. You can take your back hand, find a bind behind your back, rest your left shoulder, like slide it into your left hip. Increase the front line of your body. So fan your rib cage, reach high. Maybe you rotate your left or your right pinky rather inward. Find more length towards the ceiling. Good. Find the commitment of that front leg. Stay committed to the lunge. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Let's flow. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Let's do it again. Inhale, deep breath in. Reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. See if you can lift that right foot without scraping it to the earth. Chaturanga Dandasana of choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Let's continue to build energy and boost up. Inhale, raise your left heel high towards the ceiling. Three-legged dog. See if you can spiral your left inner thigh inward towards your midline to square off that left hip. Find a little bit more length in your left heel as you press your chest back towards your right thigh. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, drag it forward. Stack the shoulders over the wrists as you bow and dome your shoulders, engage your core. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, retake. Drag your knee forward. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Quiet, quiet. Step firmly into your mat with control. Remember your choice. Find your low lunge that suits you better. Maybe you shimmy the ball bounds of your foot. Keep your toes pointed forward. Power up through your right leg. Inhale, easy twist. Peel open your chest very gently. Lift your chest from your thighs. Use the leverage of your hands to grow taller. Reach for that boost of energy towards the sky. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Come back down. Gain power and strength from the earth as well. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Think how easy it would be to float up, With control, reach your hands towards the ceiling. Feel that length in your right quad, all the way down from the hip crease, straight down to your right toes, as you keep this left quad active and that bend in your front leg. Continue to create length in your right heel back down and lengthen your fingertips high. The beauty of yoga, find that contrast to build energy and build strength. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, back bend of choice. Interlace your fingers if that feels comfortable for you. Send your chest forward. Heart space forward. Armpits nice and wide. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, maybe you release a little bit further back. Good. Inhale, warrior one. Release that back foot down. See if you can press all the knife edges of your feet down as you square your hips forward. Good, it may feel a little bit awkward. That's okay, you're working everything here. Inhale, deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, basket grab. Remember, like we said before, if your hips aren't square, use your basket grab. Use it as a wrench. Turn your shoulders, turn your hips. Good, stay committed to the lunge in your front leg. Really seal your foundation of your toes, the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, deep breath in. Good. Exhale, plant your palms firmly and press them down towards your right heel. Inhale, nice back bend with your basket grab. Slowly float your chin up into space. Squeeze your shoulders and your traps inward. We gain energy as we look towards the sun. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, gain energy, release into warrior two. Big expansive movements. Reach your right hand forward. Set up your feet. Stay committed to your lunge. And if your back toes pivot inward a little bit, that's totally fine. Sometimes that helps you get more of a firm foundation. Allow your back hand to bisect your back foot. Keep this front hand in line with the front knee. And of course, bring the shoulders back a wee bit over the hips. Inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, hold, sink a little bit lower in your warrior two. Inhale, reverse, with or without your bind. Increase the front line of your body. Keep as much space between that front hip crease, all the way up towards your pinky towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Let's get some flow. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Nice bend of your ribcage. Press the energy back in your left hand towards the wall behind you. Exhale, high to low plank. Lift your foot. Maybe your leg stays lifted in your chaturanga. Float down towards the earth. Inhale, breath of fresh air. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. All right, yogis, that's our flow. We're going to boost up with our sunbeam. Inhale, raise your right heel high. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, retake, power boost up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, gently land. Inhale, easy twist. Peel open your chest right. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms back down towards the earth. Inhale, breath to movement. High crescent lunge. Exhale, add a back bend. Scoop your chest forward. Convex your lower back. Inhale, warrior one. Land your left heel. Reach high. Square your hips. Exhale, basket grab. Find a rinse. Inhale, back bend. Scoop up your chest. Lift your chin. Exhale, warrior two. Gain energy. Open up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Sink low. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, rise. Breath of fresh air. Exhale, down. You've boosted energy. Inhale, raise your left heel high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, bring the torso forward and tuck. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Where's your breath? Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, back bend, point north, convex your chest forward, lift your chin. Inhale, warrior one, release. Square your hips, reach high. Exhale, basket grab. Inhale, add a back bend, stretch your fists down towards your right leg. Exhale, warrior two, east to west. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two, sink. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, rise. Breath of air again. Exhale, down. Deep breath in. Hold on to the down dog. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Go ahead and release to child's pose. I'm going to let that energy, that boost of energy soak in. Like you're soaking in rays of sunlight. Lower your third eye center down. Rest your tailbone to your heels. Allow your sacrum to broaden and widen. Relax your shoulders forward. We're here for 2 breaths. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come up and let's find a tabletop posture. Ooh, I feel warm. How about you, yogis? Feel that boost up of energy? I feel it. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl the toes under. We're going to re-engage. Inhale, look forward towards your wrist. Exhale, now this time walk your palms back towards your toes. Going to come up into mountain pose on your next inhalation. Slowly rise up. Lengthen your spine, straight up towards your pinkies. Up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your palms back. Place them behind your tailbone. We're going to do a huge heart opener here. We're going to do standing camel. Inhale, bring your elbows in towards your midline. Send your hip points forward. Exhale, camel's pose. Ground down through your heels. Spider your fingertips. I'm going to walk up just a little bit. Down towards the crease of your legs behind your knee. Allow your heart space to open up. Send your shoulders inward towards one another. Breath may be a little bit challenged, so small sips of air. That's okay. We're gaining energy with our heart space. And on your inhalation, spider your fingertips back up very gently. Then release your hands into Samasthiti. Going to level off our breath. Begin to slow our heart rate down just a little bit. Stand tall, lift your elbows. Send your shoulders back. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, release back into mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale now, high plank. Good. Inhale, shift forward slightly. Let's get some length. Press your heels back. Exhale, low plank for strength. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right heel high. 3-legged dog. Exhale, find half pigeon. Take your foot. Plant it behind your left wrist. Walk your left toes back. Woo, a lot of energy, a lot of sweat here. Hope you're feeling it at home as well. Allow your left leg to float back. Rest all of your joints of your left leg into your mat. Always option to take a peek over your shoulder. Make sure your toes are nice and pointed. Create as much of a figure 7 in the front line of your body. Allow your left hip to open up. Then take your palms. Embrace a big inhale as you press back. Allow your heart space to float open forward. Feel the length in your lower back. Exhale, now release into sleepy half pigeon. I'm going to change our music just a little bit here. You continue with your pigeon. That's it. Rest third eye center. And if the hips aren't exactly happy, in traditional half pigeon, always option. I'm going to demo just a little bit. For a supine pigeon, come to lie on your back. Parallel your shins with your mat. Take your right foot, cross it over gently. Place it on your left knee. Now flex through both feet. Point your toes tall towards the ceiling. Allow your right knee to float open into space and press down towards the right edge of your mat. Take your hands underneath your legs and clasp your hands together. And then pull your elbows inward towards your ribs. Drag your shoulders down towards your mat. And on your next inhalation, expand your belly. Exhale, allow your right hip to open up. I'm going to meet you back down in traditional half pigeon. Come back into it. Just wanted to give you a nice option. It's a beautiful hip opener as well. Do what feels good for you and your body. Can always use a block between your third eye center and your pigeon to bring the earth a little bit closer towards you. And that also give you a little bit of release in your neck so you're not straining as much. Just begin to ungrimace your face. And let this feel good. One more breath here. All right, that's it. Inhale, let's walk ourselves back up. Exhale, connect your palms firmly into the earth. Now inhale, find a three-legged dog. We're going to lift our right heel high once more. Really set that up. Listen for change. Exhale, huge heart opener, wild thing. We're going to keep our flipped heel lifted. Stamp down through our left foot. Allow our pelvis to lift and float open and splay right to left. And send energy, almost like you're reaching for energy with your right fingertips. Use your leverage point. Really press into the right ball mound of your foot to open up your chest and heart a little bit further. Let your head fall back and carry your gaze. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, release into your downward facing dog. Take another breath. We have time. Inhale. And exhale, extend the heels back down towards the earth. Inhale, raise your left heel high. Three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon. Or remember your options. Option for supine pigeon. Just set it up the same way I taught you. If you're in traditional half pigeon, just walk those right toes back. Lay your limbs flatly on the earth in your right leg. Again, you can take a peek over your right shoulder towards the right heel. And inhale, deep breath in, send the heart space forward. Let your head fall back. Exhale, sleepy half pigeon. Walk forward, lower down to your forearms. Rest on your mat. This is your comfort, your break from all those heart openers, your boost of energy. But we have more. Enjoy the space where we are right now. Maybe we find gratitude for the opportunity to gain energy, gain our boost up, gain our strength in the spaces in which we find ourselves. One more breath. Sink that left hip down. Allow it to open up. Nice long back. Inhale, walk yourself back up with your palms. Exhale, connect your palms into the earth. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep your left heel high. Exhale, we're going to find a wild thing. Good. Step back. Lift, lift, lift. Reach for that boost of energy. Ground in with your right hand. Right hand can be used as leverage too. So allow those hips to lift up. Heart space to open up. Stretch your hands nice and wide. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll back over. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Shoulders right over your wrist. Exhale, lower down for a 4 count towards the soft of your belly. 4. Elbows nice and tight. 3. Long neck for 2. Slither down to the tops of your feet for 1. Nice. Keep your hands, ground into your mat. Rest your left cheek on your mat. Soften your gaze. Or maybe you close your eyelids as we close our heart space a little bit to relax from all those heart openers. Do some spine work and a little bit gentler heart openers. On your next inhalation, bring your chin back to center. Exhale, cup your fingertips. You're going to do a cobra variation. Cup your fingertips towards the horizon of your mat. Press your feet firmly back. Keep your toes long towards the wall behind you. Pelvis connected to your mat. And we're going to do inhale, King Cobra. Press into the tips of your fingers. Allow your shoulders to fall back and your heart space to come forward. Lengthen and straighten your arms. Lift your chin. Increase your upper back, decrease your lower back. Inhale, deep breath in. Shoulders back, heart space a little bit further forward. Exhale, slowly lower down. We're going to rest our right cheek to your mat, or our mats rather. Let this feel good. Sometimes it feels good just to take your palms, place them very gently next to your thighs. Stretch your fingertips nice and long towards your toes. Let your shoulders relax forward. 1 breath here. On your next inhalation, see if you can bring your chin back to center. Going to do another heart opener and work with our spine as well. On your exhale, really lengthen through your toes towards the wall behind you. Lengthen through your fingertips, so press your fingertips back towards your toes. And on your next inhalation, locust pose. Press from the soft of your belly. Allow the tops of your feet to float up into air. Send your heart space forward and your shoulders back. Lengthen a little bit more to your fingertips, almost like someone's pulling the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes. Inhale, press up. Lengthen your spine. You should feel that in your lower back. Exhale, flatten back down. Allow your palms to find the earth again. Lower and rest your cheek. Maybe you bend into your knees. Sway right to left. Left to right. And in your own time, find stillness. Inhale, bring your chin to center. Exhale, slide your palms forward and press up. Come to standing on your knees. Press your hands forward on an inhalation and curl your toes. Bring your heels together. Nice long spine. And on your exhale, drag your palms back. Place them behind your hips. And inhale, bring your elbows together as you squeeze your traps as well towards your midline. And find a camel's pose. Small sips of air as you lift your chin. Send your hip points forward. Concave your lower back. Let your head fall back towards your spine. Always option for more of a heart opener. Extend your hands to the tips of your heels. Do what feels good, and you'll feel a length from your shoulders all the way down towards your fingertips. As you press the ball mounds of your feet into the earth, allow that to send your pelvis a little bit further forward. Breath may be challenged. That's okay. And then in your next inhalation, go ahead and release that. Maybe bring your fingertips, if they're extended, back behind your hips. Slowly bring your head forward. Level out your chin. And then your exhale, find a modified hero's pose. Sink your hips back to your heels. Let's even out the breath. Bring your palms to heart center. Widen the elbows, roll the shoulders down. Take 2 breaths here. Once again, gratitude for the journey, the boost of energy with our breath, coming complete circle, and allowing the breath to slow back down as we absorb the energy that we've built for restoration and strength. Lower your hips down towards the earth. Shove your heels forward towards the horizon of your mat. Soften through your knees rather than lock. Point your toes high towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach your hands high. Find some length. Relax your shoulders down. Exhale, lean forward. Lengthen your lower back. Lower the crown of your head down towards your knees. And on your exhale, again, just slowly lower down. A little bit at a time. Use some core control. Sink those shoulders back down into your mat. That's it. On your next inhalation, parallel your shins with your mat momentarily. Exhale, stamp your feet down. Hip width distance apart. Keep the toes pointed long towards the horizon of your mat. Then take your fingertips and walk them so that they touch your heels. Give your shoulders a nice tuck as you clasp and lift your pelvis towards the ceiling. We're going to boost our heart space up a little bit more towards the ceiling of the sky. Inhale, bridge pose. Nice taut quads. Find that stretch in your glutes. Really tighten your glutes up. Send your chin away from your torso and then press your torso back towards your chin. Squeeze your traps together. Find length of your palms down towards your heels. Inhale, let the pelvis widen just a little bit more right to left. Relax your neck. Exhale, slowly lower down. One vertebrae at a time as you let your fingers unlock. Rest your hips and tailbone into the earth. And then find a Supta Baddha Konasana. Press your feet gently together. Allow your knees to float open to space. And to the right and left of your mat. Connect with your breath. Place one hand on your belly, the other on your heart space. Relax your shoulders down. Bask in the glory of your energy boost. Enjoy the comfort of your breath as it transitions. Slowly release your hands from your belly and your heart space. Lift your legs. Fold your knees in like 2 bookends. Draw them in towards your chest. Exhale. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Flex through your toes. Lift your torso towards your thighs. Press your belly button into your spine. Find a release in your lower back. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, release into double supine twist. Let your legs fall over towards your left. T or goal post your arms. Rest into the inner edges of your thighs, your feet. Relax your obliques. Relax your hips. And just for more of a stretch in your lower back, I'm going to give yogis out there a different option. I like to do this sometimes. Roll on over very gently to your left side. Take your right palm, place it into the earth. And just for more of a stretch, lower your heart space down, just for a counter for all the heart openers. Walk your left fingertips over towards the right of your mat. And then you're going to gaze over. Very gently. Carry your gaze opposite your hips. You'll feel that stretch in your lower back a little bit better. If it doesn't feel good, just do your traditional double supine twist. It's just a revolved double supine twist. And when you're ready to let it go, carry your gaze in the other direction. Walk yourself back up. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest once more. Get a release in your lower back. Really press your shins into the back of your thighs. Exhale, double supine twist on the other side. Let gravity take hold. Fall right into it. Remember your options. I'm going to do so just like I did on the other side. Take my left hand, press it into the earth. Walk my right hand over for the revolve. Stretch out my fingertips. And carry my gaze opposite my hips. Be careful to relax your neck. Doesn't feel good in your neck, remember, just do traditional double supine twist. And as you're ready, take your right hand, press it into the earth. Turn yourself back over. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Exhale, take a gentle rock and roll up, just gently. Hold strong, grip yourself. Nice tight hug. Exhale, release into your Shavasana. This is your time. Gonna bask in the glory of our energy boost today. Take up as much space as you need. Allow your lips to separate. Relax your tongue. Eyelids soften, eyebrows soften. There's no effort. Only restoration and rejuvenation. You've taken your journey. Again, you've come full circle. Take advantage of your Shavasana for as long as you need. Stay in the space that you and only you have created. If you're ready, let it go. You're ready to return some attention to your body. Bring some movement to your toes. Maybe you rotate your ankles clockwise to counterclockwise. Bring some movement to your fingertips. Turn your wrists. Lay your palms flatly on the earth. And maybe you switch to the tops of your hands and rest them very gently. Just bring some movement back. Let your head fall over towards the right of your mat. Bring some movement to your neck. Sway your head to the other side, resting your shoulders back. In your next inhalation, bring your knees and parallel your shins once more, forward towards the torso. And exhale, let's find a fetal pose. Let's connect with what we've worked today with our practice. Our boost of energy for restoration and rejuvenation. Lay your right hand underneath your head. Keep your left palm connected to the earth. And as you're ready, come on, press yourself back up. Find a gentle Sukhasana, just as we began class. Place your hands at heart center. Lift your chest. Nice long spine, widen your elbows. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise your palms to third eye center, that space between your eyebrows. Mindfulness of your practice. Slide your thumbs down the bridge of your nose to your lips. Kind words to yourself, always only. Re-raise your palms to third eye center. The light, the yogi and energy in me is truly grateful for the light, the yogi in each and every one of you out there. We bow forward, light, love, peace. Namaste. Gratitude, yogis, for boosting up your energy. I've really enjoyed this boost up. If you want to know a little bit rather about intention, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Victoria_align. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Gratitude. Thank you.